important. Yeah, we do have a voice. Like we said a minute ago, we do. But, we do our best to exercise it, in the right way, under righteousness, under what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teach, and Master Father Muhammad to be praised forever. That will be a law in the flesh. We do our best to do that, especially under Islam, especially under, a whole different path compared to what we used to be. Boy, look here. Y'all wouldn't believe us if we told you. What's good, everybody? Happy Sunday. Y'all wouldn't believe us if we told you. Our story is crazy as hell. Like, it's woohoo! And that's another reason why, suicide prevention is so important to us, because we know the emotions and the things that people go through, not feeling like people hear you or listen to you or feel like you even matter or you even exist. Or one of our favorites is when people try to tell, I bet, says correctly, when we try to tell people things and they don't want to listen to us, like we're saying something wrong, or we trying to point out something that's irrelevant, or we just try to talk calm. And I say we can't speak for nobody else. We try to talk calm, and we pretty sure y'all know. Y'all already know this is often taken the wrong way. So we the type person where we don't see any result or any benefit. We're just not gonna exercise it. We're not gonna deal with it. None of that junk. And it's we don't feel like it's worth it. All this energy we put into trying to force other people and get them to understand us and listen to us and respect us and blah blah blah. Let's take that and put into something, constructive. Hey Gary, what's going on? Let's take that and put it into something constructive and build something. That's what we do. You know, as y'all see with our podcast, we do what else? Jewelry, produce, we baking. We got so much stuff going on our plate, but the crazy part is it keeps us focused on what we need to do, and it keeps us focused. What's up, Michael? It keeps us focused on ourselves, and all that energy that we have, that aggression, and we need to get rid of it. We already know, y'all. Y'all ain't gotta say nothing. We already know. But all that aggression, all that anger, that hate, that I'm not going to speak to you, I'm not going to talk to you, all that. We take it and put it into stuff that we feel like is going to produce something, that's going to get us dead, that's going to help us grow, be better. And we on a mission with that, y'all. Just like our husband gave us the biggest props, yesterday, about how far we done came and how far we done grown with the teachings, with the messenger, and just changing and, not doing a lot of things that we used to do under evil, under unrighteousness. And, he just gave us, so much pops. And we appreciate that. And it was funny because it's something we think about every day. It really is. Everything that we used to do, how far we done came, how far we done changed, and we done grown, and we don't react to the same stuff, like we used to. And we just, it's we still be shocked sometimes. Like, it's still crazy. When we think about it, hey Gigi, what's going on, Mr. Private? Hello, y'all. It's when we really like sit and think about it, we be like, wow, we done been through a lot. We done been through a whole hell of a lot, and we still here. Allah is the greatest. It hits us like a flood. And for those of y'all that do understand, we know it's a lot of people that do. When you really, for real, when you really sit and think and reflect on how far you done came, it's amazing, because we don't think about it. We don't think about it sometimes, and we just like, yeah, we done made some changes, because that's how grateful and we appreciate, and we know, how far we done came. And a lot of things we don't need to be told, not, sound arrogant or nothing like that. But a lot of things we really don't need to be told, because we know. We in our own bodies, so we already know, everything. as far as how far we done came and grown and evolved and changed. And, that's one thing we don't understand with our people. All we hear is like the things we can't do, that we're not permitted to do, that we're not supposed to be doing anyway. And the whole point is to give you longevity of your life, to give you a longer life so you can be here longer and help other people. But all we ever hear is can't. And that's a word we try our hardest not to use, y'all, unless we absolutely, and we mean absolutely have to. Hello, everybody. Unless we absolutely have to, we don't use that word can't, because you're limiting yourself to your potential, to your abilities, to your gifts, to how beautiful, how handsome you can be. And we mean no weave, no makeup. Yes, we saying it. No tight clothes, nothing form fitting, showing your natural beauty of who you really are. We limit ourselves when we only want to hear certain things. When you ask questions, do the research, you learn. Oh, okay, I can't do this because of XYZ. I can't do this because of ABC. Oh, okay, cool. But we don't think like that. Thank you, perspective. About to follow you back right now. We don't think like that. All we hear is can't, 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 can't. And our question is, why would you want to keep putting things in your body you're not supposed to? Why would you want to keep hanging around people that's not doing nothing? And we tell you right now, since we started learning Islam, we done cut a lot of people off. Real talk. Ain't no shot to them. We're not saying they're evil, nothing like that. But we had to, because we knew that was going to be a distraction. It was going to keep us from learning the truth, and we had to. We can't put no more simple than that. Why would you want to keep? What's the definition of insanity? Just popped in our head, y'all. The definition of insanity: you doing the same thing over and over. One of our favorite definitions. It's our favorite. Same thing over and over, and you think it's going to end up different, and you're expecting a different result. Willy Wonka, what's going on? No, it's never ever going to happen like that. You're going to end up with the same result, just a different person, a different situation, same outcome, like we said. It's just never going to happen. So it's up to you, just like it was up to us. Hello, everybody, welcome in. Just like it was up to us to make change. We can't, just like we said, it's the only time we use that word, we can't expect other people to help us grow and change because they don't know how. It's within you. That's why in these other words we love to use self-love, self-confidence, self-esteem, self. It starts with yourself. That's one of the other reasons why we kind of, like I say, we try our best, as much as possible to diffuse any kind of tension, aggression, any of that. We try our best to do that because we can't force anything. We don't want to ever feel like we're forcing anybody to do nothing. If we got to force it or push the issue or any of that junk, we rather not just even deal with it. You can call it whatever you want, but people, I want an answer. I need an answer. You're not giving me what I need. And we're type, and this is what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teach: treat others the way you want to be treated. If you're not giving me what I need, why in the world would I give you what you need? And you just foul disrespecting, not listening, communicating. You want it your way. You got to be heard. You got to be right. Everybody can't be right all the time. You will not be able to grow and evolve if you think you're right all the time. Absolutely not. What's going on, everybody? Absolutely not. It's never going to happen. And even if you at fault in any situation, it's okay. We done been at fault for some things. That don't mean we a bad person. No. We done been at fault for things. We done had to take accountability for a lot of things. Y'all, we accepted that we shouldn't have. relationships we never should have been in. But that's all in the past. There's nothing we can really do about that now. The only thing we can really do is keep moving forward, keep growing, and keep learning. And that's something we open to. We can never figure out why other people ain't open to changing. You